We're witnessing American history. This is the first time a former president has been charged with a crime. So this is unprecedented. And the question is, are there other prosecutors throughout the country, like Special Counsel Jack Smith or Atlanta District Attorney Fani Willis, who are going to follow suit and charge Donald Trump with more serious crimes? The indictment relates to a $130,000 payment Trump's former lawyer, Michael Cohen, paid to porn star Stormy Daniels in 2016 to cover up an alleged affair between the two. After the election, Trump reportedly reimbursed Cohen, saying that the payment was legal fees. It's too early to speculate what type of sentence Trump would get if he were convicted by a New York jury. The judge would likely base it on the evidence that was presented at trial, whether Trump testified and whether he perjured himself. I expect Republicans in Congress to rally around the former president. We already know Representative Jordan and the House Oversight Committee have tried to subpoena Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg and compel his testimony before Congress. Many Republicans believe that this is a political witch hunt. This is all part of the weaponization of the Department of Justice and prosecutors throughout the country. And this whole investigation is illegitimate. And I fully expect those talking points and rallying around Trump to continue. Legally speaking, this case won't affect the 2024 presidential race. If Trump wins, of course, no sitting president can be prosecuted, so the case will have to stop. But even if Trump is convicted before the election, these charges don't disqualify him from holding public office. Although Trump has said he's going to be arrested, that's not going to happen. He's going to be booked, of course, which means that he's going to be fingerprinted and have his mugshot taken. But Secret Service will escort him to New York court where he'll make his first appearance. His attorneys will plead not guilty, and he will be released on his own recognizance. The judge won't order any bail in this case. This was a case that Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg felt very strongly about. Michael Cohen, of course, was charged for this exact conduct by the feds. People thought, what makes Donald Trump different? Why should he escape prosecution when he was involved in the same scheme? People have questioned why it's taken so long to bring these charges. Of course, it relates to conduct that took place back in 2016. The previous district attorney in Manhattan, Cyrus Vance Jr., did not charge this case. And when Bragg took office in 2021, he reopened this investigation. Of course, New York has a 5-year statute of limitations with respect to these offenses, but that 5 years can be extended for an additional 5 years if the criminal defendant is out of state, which of course Trump was when he was president and living in the White House. At trial, I expect Trump and his lawyers to present one of two defenses. They're going to say that Cohen is a rat who's trying to get his revenge, or they're going to present the Melania defense and say that this payment had nothing to do with the 2016 election, and it was just to protect Melania and his family from embarrassment. As a former prosecutor, I believe that no one is above the law, even a former president. But I do wonder if we're opening up a political Pandora's box. If Republicans regain control of the White House, are they going to prosecute individuals like Hunter or Joe Biden or Hillary Clinton? Is this an unprecedented first step that is going to harm our criminal justice system and our democracy?